Super comfy. Love Birkenstock, okay? You know what else I love? Is being cool. And Geek Aire allows that. This is their deluxe 12-inch rechargeable fan. It's water resistant. You can turn it every which direction you might need. You can pick it up and take it along with you, and you never have to find an outlet just in order to use it, because this is rechargeable. So take it outside, take it out back, take it wherever you are. Not only are you getting the 12-inch fan, you're also gonna get the mini fan. So speaking of take it along with you, have this mini fan in your purse, and anywhere you go, when you get hot, you pull out your fan, and now you're nice and cool and comfy. Thank you so much, Geek Aire. Do you see those temperatures right along the side? Some of you are saying, oh yes, Tamara, I know it's multi-digits in Vegas and super hot in Phoenix. It's hot everywhere. This is a way for you to stay nice and cool and comfy. We've got it for you in gray, yellow, red, or turquoise. Those are your colors. And Rebecca Wood is joining us with all of the details.
I mean, does not come at a better time?
I know.
We've got heat domes in the west.
I know.
We've got 174 million people under a heat advisory. We've got the earliest and the strongest hurricanes, tornadoes, and what about just rolling blackouts? Have you ever lost power and it's just sunny out? And you're like, what happened? Squirrel must have gotten to that transformer, or they just can't even keep up with the electric right now because it is so hot. Everyone's really blasting those ACs. Now, you're able to take, essentially, that AC with you wherever you go, because this is cordless. Not only is it gonna keep you cool for up to 24 hours on one charge, it's water resistant, IPX4 rated, and it is also going to charge all of your electronics as well. But my favorite thing, without a doubt, is it went from something that I needed. I got this 6 years ago when we first debuted this. We've sold 340,000 Geek Aire fans here. We're the #1 brand when it comes to fans here at HSN.
Oh my gosh.
And it went from something that I needed to enjoy summer to something I needed for my emergency preparedness kit.
Absolutely.
Because it really is something that when my power went out with those hurricanes for 4 days each time, this saved me.
This saved you. Because the thing is, you keep it charged, and then you're ready to use it whenever you need to, because you don't need to plug it in, which is fantastic. I am crazy about this for so many different reasons and so many different places and ways that you're going to use this. That's why I picked it up. I bought mine in gray. I took advantage of the birthday pricing. I took advantage of the free shipping, so I was a happy girl with this, and I invite you to do the same thing. So you're seeing the turquoise, we've got red, we've got yellow, and we have gray. I bought it in gray. There's nothing to say that you can't get more than one, but definitely it's not always going to be this birthday price. But the thing is, it seems like it's getting hotter and hotter.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's just what we used to be able to tolerate maybe as kids. Now we can't tolerate anymore. We need cooler air, and this allows you to do it no matter where you are.
And I love that you're able to, as you said, keep it charged up. So during the day, I actually have mine plugged in when I'm in my living room, watching TV. When I'm in my kitchen, I'll bring it to my kitchen then while I'm cooking. Take it out to my lanai so I can finally get some sun. We wait all winter long to go outside, but we're having one of the hottest seasons ever on record on Earth, but we still want to go out and enjoy it. Geek, especially with this configuration, is going to allow you to do that. Let me tell you, when you get it home, remember, you're getting that 12-inch you're seeing there. That's the OG, the yellow. That's what we started 6 years ago. People loved it. What we did this year is we made it lighter than ever. So when you get it home, you're going to be like, wow, this is light. I really can take this to my sports events. I can take this tailgating, I can take this to the beach, I can take it RVing, I can take it camping, I can take it to the barbecues, the picnics. Look at that.
This is what,
that looks great.
When you're outside
and you're that hot.
It's just like, let me have it. I turned it up a little bit louder, so it might be affecting my mic, but I love that I can flip it any which way. Look at that. I can flip it any which way.
And then here's the really great thing. What you're seeing is these are tension. So you can loosen it to be able to move it however you want, 360 degrees. So if you know somebody that paints houses or cleans houses or needs that air extra high, great. Then you're gonna use that tension to tighten it and it won't budge. We've got skid resistant legs. So if you do have this maybe on an area that there's a little incline, it stays put. But it's gonna come to you just like this. There's already a charge, which I always think is fun because when you get something home, you want to try it right away. You're already going to get that charge. It's such a great battery. Remember, it's Geek Aire. We build quality designer products at prices we can all afford. This is why we have sold nearly 340,000 fans here and became the #1 brand because we use the best of the best. That wonderful battery bank that we have back here, first of all, it's gonna hold a full charge for over 6 months. And I know this because I had it charged. I took it out when we had a storm. I hadn't used it, and it was a full charge. Then you can see here, we're not gonna give you presets. You're not gonna have a high, medium, and low. It is that variable speed from the very, very low that lasts about 8 hours all the way up, or low, I should say, is gonna last you 24 hours. Hear that again. A full day, 24 hours of a breeze without being tied to any outlet. That is a cordless free breeze for 24 hours.
Wow.
And then if you're gonna have it way on high, which is just going to reach 20, 25 feet, it's gonna cool 880 cubic square feet every second.
Wow.
You're gonna have that for 8 hours
Oh
without
my
a cord.
gosh. You've gotta go for it. You see the power that it's got, so you can see where the fan is, and then you see that you're still feeling the air all the way across the room. And just so you know, this is a very large studio. So when you see that, I don't want you to think, oh, I'm not really sure if it's gonna be, you know, if I'm in my home gonna be able to feel it. You absolutely will. Something else that we always like to talk about is that we've got 2, 4, 6 of them on. They're not loud. You don't have to turn up the TV to hear. They're not dancing around the floor. These are so solidly made, you're really going to appreciate them and say, I'm so glad I made the decision to get it. So the way that you shop for this is the way that you shop for everything here at HSN, is wherever you feel most comfortable. I like to use the app on my phone. You might like to use hsn.com. That QR code is also gonna be a really fast way for you to shop. Or if you wanna call, you can do that too. However you can get in, get your fan.
And it's so important to do it right now because this is something that's going to take summer and make it enjoyable. But in those instances, whether it's the rolling blackouts, whether it's gonna be you've lost your electricity because of a storm, or just wanna go on the go, I take 2 to all of my daughter's lacrosse tournaments. She has a lacrosse tournament. It is so unbelievably hot down here in Florida. I give 1 to the girls on the team and 1 for us moms because we need to stay cool too, and it becomes a necessity. And remember, not only is it gonna keep you cool for up to 24 hours, and it is water resistant, so you take this camping, RVing out to the pool while your kids are swimming, it splashes.
Wow.
You don't have to worry about it, but it's keeping you connected. It charges all of your electronics.
Oh gosh.
It charges your electronics. And I always kind of, you know, we talk about the importance of staying cool in a time like this, but this is important too. I mean, when I did have no power for 24 hours, I didn't want to sit out in my car to charge my phone. I wanted to be able to have that cool breeze, sit in my home, and charge my electronics. I was able to do that. And this is gonna last, remember, up to 24 hours. The other thing you have to remember is how well it's built. I told you about that great 2,500 milliamp battery, that bank that's gonna charge your electronics. It's a brushless DC motor. What does that mean? Whisper quiet and creates the most luxurious breeze. When I say that, you're like, what? I mean, it's not choppy. You're not gonna feel it, and it's gonna feel like kind of a vibration on you. It is honestly like that perfect Mother Nature breeze that's gonna keep you cool. It's strong and steady, and it's any variation you want. To the low, that's what I keep it when I'm sleeping at night, to the very, very high. I have to tell you a story is I got a letter from my electric company that said when you're using your AC, any degree below 78 adds 7% to your electric bill. So that means if you're keeping it at 74, that's 28% more of your electricity on your electric bill, right? So how great to be able to use this. I use mine plugged in during the day to keep me cool, keep that AC down. And then when I'm sleeping at night, I unplug it because I get that full 24-hour breeze, and I'm using no electricity at all.
This is good. It really is. So not only is the heat, we're kind of suffering from the heat, but if you are cranking up that AC, you're suffering from the electricity bill too. But there are better ways, and that's why I'm excited that we have this for you on sale, on free shipping, on FlexPay, so you can spread that payment out. And this is really the time to do it. We're all gonna pick it up for different reasons. Whether, maybe, and because you can see, you can easily take it along with you, it's not heavy, that maybe when you go visiting, you're going to somebody else's house, you're going to your sister's house, your brother's house to visit, but you have to sleep with a fan. You just feel most comfortable, but they don't have one. take your own. Take this along with you because it's so easy to do. If you just like the sound, you'll notice it's not loud, but you still have that just that slight moving of the air. Take it along with you. Have it wherever it's most comfortable for you. Or maybe if it's not for you, but you do have a loved one who you know is being hot, being overheated is not an option. It's just not an option for them. Then you can order this and send it to them. And guess what? You're not adding to their electricity bill because they don't have to keep it plugged in all the time. And they can have it where they need it to be. And don't forget, you're also getting the mini fan, which we'll talk about that too. But hsn.com or use the app or use that QR code. However you can, over 5,000 of these ordered. And these are at our birthday price, so please don't miss out.
One of the things I wanted to point out too, when you see this, go read the reviews. I'm gonna tell you all day long how it's gonna save on your electric bill. It's gonna be that savior for you when the electricity goes out. It's gonna be able to make you enjoy all of those summer moments, the picnics, the barbecues, the days at the pool, the RVing, the camping, the tailgating, everything. But also, you're gonna go read how other people are using it. We have people that say, I have 5 and counting, not because the others don't work, but because I just find more and more uses for them. So many people buy multiples, but this is a brand new one, and it's still a customer pick already. The previous model had hundreds of 5-star. What we did this year, we made it lighter than ever. It's 30% lighter because we listened to you. You said, I'm hanging this up on the fence by my barbecue. I'm taking this and hanging it up on the tent by my sports game or at the beach. And we thought that was brilliant, so we wanted to make it more portable. You can hang it right here with an S-hook, or we also have that handle too to make it really portable. And you are able to take it anywhere. It starts raining, you don't have to worry about it. If it gets splashed or wet, you don't have to worry. It's that IPX rated, so it's water resistant. Love that. And remember, it is going to charge all of your electronics. The other thing I have to bring up, this is not just some throwaway. This is going to be, you are gonna love this because this, look at this. It's just inches tall, 3 variable speeds, so you got a high, medium, and low. It's going to last 7.5 hours on one charge, and it's rechargeable. So you're never having to look for batteries, both of these. You're never gonna have to worry about being tethered to an outlet, being close to a place that has batteries. This is rechargeable. You can charge it right in your car as you're going to the theme park, to the farmer's market, to the parades, to the parties, to the barbecues, to the wedding. I'm gonna turn this on, and I want you to hear how quiet it is.
Yes.
So if you're using this at a wedding, at a ceremony, at a party, it's not overwhelming, but it's gonna keep you cool.
Even if you're in church, if you're in a place, you know, if you're in a place where you're thinking, I don't want to draw attention to myself, but I'm hot. Period, end of discussion. I need some relief, and that's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking for. It's not a separate purchase. It comes right along with. It's gonna be the same color as the 12-inch fan that you're getting. And it's just that, you know, when you need cool air, what do? Are you gonna pick up something and just fan yourself? Or are you going to go to the company that makes a fan that just fits our lifestyle? And that's what Geek Aire has been doing for us for over, what was the number? Over 300,000?
340,000 fans.
I mean, and they continue to innovate. They continue to make it better and easier and lighter. It weighs less than 5 pounds that you can take along with you. So I do invite you to go ahead and pick yours up. We're all gonna use them in different places. You're gonna use them maybe in your home. I bought mine because we like to sit out in our backyard, but A, it's really hot out there, and sometimes there's like mosquitoes and things flying around. When I have my fan, now I'm cool. Now the mosquitoes don't stand a chance because they are not as strong as my Geek Aire fan is strong. And that's how I'm gonna use it. How are you gonna use yours? Whether it's your first one or, to your point, your 5th one. I do invite you to get it while we've got them. Over 5,100 of these ordered. They're already customer picks. And when it comes to fans, there are things that we have always known about fans. A, sometimes they're loud. B, sometimes they dance around. You're constantly chasing the fan. And the most important thing is a lot of times you're plugging them in. You're not doing any of that with your Geek Aire, so go ahead and pick them up.
The other thing people hate about those old box fans, or even, you know, fans that we're dealing with today, they get dusty and dirty. You can remove this grill and you can clean them, which I love because I have allergies. So once they get dusty and dirty, I want to be able to clean it up and I don't have to worry about that. But let's talk about the power. And I'm going to tell you how people come up to me daily to tell me how much they love this. Whether they bought the one from 6 years ago to people just buying it and getting it home now. But this fan you see in front of me, this beautiful turquoise course, this is the color I have at home, you can see that it is shooting out not 5, 10, 15, 20, but 20, up to 25, 30 feet away. It is going to cool 880 cubic square feet every second. That is whole room cooling. That is going to be the answer, not just to day to save money on that electric bill, but also for all of the events of the summer and just for those moments when you have no electricity whatsoever, which happens more and more. We lose electricity all the time at my house and it's a sunny day. I have no idea why. The grid smashes. They can't keep up with the electricity because we all are turning those ACs on now to stay cool. This is what is going to save you when your electricity goes out. Plus, remember, not only do you have your 12-inch fan, you're getting your portable fan too. So I'll keep that fan in the room where I'm staying at the moment. And then if I have to go to the bathroom, if I have to go do the laundry, I'll take this one with me. I have to go mow the lawn later today.
Yes.
This is what I take with me just to give me a break because it is so unbearably hot here.
It's gonna be
so
hot out there.
Hot. And I have to, I'm not lying, I mow my own,
oh my gosh.
lawn.
You
and
are good.
I know, and I keep this in my pocket and I'll just stop. I'll take a break.
Yeah.
I'll have that cool breeze, even if it's just for 30 seconds to a minute. And it lets me get through that task, whether it's gardening, you know, washing your car. You know what people love this one for? Over and over I hear, getting in the car and you're waiting for that AC in your car to kick in. This is gonna keep you cool in the car until that AC kicks in.
That's a good point. Because like I said, I just ordered mine, I just got it. I was thinking about not only using this outside, but like when my husband's on the grill, because I was standing next to him on the grill, this was a few weeks ago, and I was thinking, my gosh, it's hot in front of this grill. How do you do this? But this would be so great. So now he's more comfortable when he's out there on the grill, and I still get my grilled hamburger. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It's a win-win.
But because you're getting that mini fan, you're gonna find that you use it everywhere, and you're gonna say, what did I used to do before I had this? What you're seeing right there are temperatures around the country. And that's just the average. If you're hot, some people are hot when it's 80 degrees. It doesn't even have to be 100. They're hot in 80 degrees. Whatever you feel most comfortable with, let Geek Aire be the tool that helps to keep you cool. For some people who are just tuned in, can you take us on another tour?
Yes, let me kind of walk you through. What you're seeing here is it's also your battery bank. Remember that. You are going to be able to charge all of your electronics, whether it's in an emergency or just because you're out in your RV, you're camping, you're out by the boat, you're, you know, by the pool, and you just want to stay connected.